When I was just a boy, I used to walk with God. To hear his voice was inherent and intrinsically bound and woven into the fabric of not only my ideology, but also my methodology to which I was to become warm and whole. When I was just a boy, I was spoken to of the village that would raise me, holy in name and spirit, constantly reminded of our tradition in togetherness and the systems to which we uphold our value in love above all else. When I was just a boy, I was presented with a spring well at the end of a dark cave, a fountain of uncompromising vitality and a clearly paved pathway to salvation. But when I was just a boy, the shifting winds of my life began to no longer feel holy, and the unconditional love my soul was accustomed to became subject to the law of diminishing returns. I could not quell the question in my heart, where was he? And as this query grew, this call grew with it. More and more, his voice was drowned out by the cacophony in my head. Why had he forsaken me? Why had they forsaken me? Was my liberation a result of my walk with God, or was I rewarded because my footsteps tracked through the walls of his village? When I was just a boy, something was asked of me that no child should be forced to reconcile. Because it became abundantly clear that in order for my mind to continue to move freely, my God needed to die. My heart was not prepared for what was to come. My soul was not conditioned for a finite love, and my God lay dead in his tomb for the better part of my adolescence and early manhood. But I sit here today in what is probably my most confusing and incomprehensible system of belief. I sit in and amongst those same wounds left on my skin and psyche years ago, but something now is different. My tending to these wounds is accompanied by an upending guilt. Because once again, I hear a call. Why now? Why do you call me now? I since thought I killed my ego and my God. I since thought I built my walls high enough to protect me, but not so high that I couldn't see over them. I since thought I won this war. But again, it is clear I have not. When I was just a boy, every night I would wish for a word with God. And now I have one. My God, I hear your call. But I am not yet ready to walk with you again. Because when I was just a boy, I chose to walk alone. Hello, friends. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I did making it. And if you did, consider subscribing or just leaving me a comment to let me know what you thought. Until next time, keep well.